Hey Gemini, what's real good? Welcome to the Spiritual Creative. Look at you have all these cards just falling out. What is going on in your life, Gemini? What is really going on in your life? You got all these cards just falling out all willy-nilly. What's good? So I do just want to start off by apologizing and saying, I'm so sorry that your reading is late this month. I usually like to do the readings earlier, like before the month starts, but with the holiday season, I didn't get to film when I was hoping to film, and then by the time I did get around to filming, the energies were just crazy. It was just like, yeah. So I'm filming now. So I'm just going to believe that this is the perfect and the right time for this message to come forward for you guys. So I hope you guys are all doing good. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And let's get into it and look at your overall energy. So the overall energy for your reading is the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so the Prince of Pentacles is pretty much equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. Oh yeah, and that's another thing I want to say. So as you can see, I got a brand new deck. If you are returning to the channel, and I had to bond with the deck, so that's another reason why the readings were a little late. But anyhow, the Prince of Pentacles mean that there is an offer coming through, and it is a stable offer. It is a slow and steady offer. It is a well thought out offer. So it is coming in kind of slow, but once it gets to you guys will be so happy. So wow, we already got one flipped over. So we'll just go ahead and start right there. You have the Strength card in your recent past, and at the bottom of that, you have the Eight of Wands. So swift action, communication with the Strength card that could represent a Leo. You guys could potentially be dealing with a Leo, but it could also represent that you guys just had to have strength over a particular situation that took place in your recent past. Let's go ahead and get another card for you guys. And what is that? So you have the Ace of Cups here in your current position, and it is the Prince of Swords that is bringing in this love offer. So the Prince of Swords, again, that is like the Knight of Swords. So someone is coming in, rushing in with some information, with some truth, with some clarity for you guys in regards to this wonderful love offer you have here on the table. So we have here the Prince of Swords is that air energy, that's Aquarius, that's Gemini, that's Libra, so that is your energy. As well, we do have the Ace of Cups, which is that water energy full of emotion. You have Pisces, you have Cancer, and you have Scorpio. So I feel like you guys are actually demanding clarity. Someone came through with a love offer, and you guys are demanding clarity. You guys want to know what's real good. Like, you're bringing this love offer to me. Is this a legit love offer? Are you playing with my emotions? Like, why is this love offer here? What's this all about? Let's go ahead and pull another card for you guys. Let's get a card for the near future. Ooh, for Gemini. Ooh, okay. So two cards popped out. So I'm going to take the one on the top as the final outcome, and this one here as the near future. So near future, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you guys are going to have to make a decision about this love offer. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Cups. So you have to decide, this person is extending their cup of love to you. Are you going to extend a cup of love back to this person? Okay. So you're having to make a decision. Okay. And you're going to have to maintain some type of balance. And that could be why the Strength card is here as well in your recent past, is having to, come to terms. Ooh, wee. Okay, so it looks like you are not taking that offer. You are not for that offer. You are not about that life, because you have the Five of Pentacles here, which means that somebody is feeling left out in the cold. And I don't feel like it's you, Gemini. I feel like whoever came in with that love offer, you asked for that clarity, that truth, and you had to make a decision. And it looks like that decision left out whoever was coming in with that offer, that Two of Cups. All right, but let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite deck to clarify. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. I don't know why this deck has been like super stiff. I don't know. It's jealous of my new deck. All right. So overall energy for the clarifying deck is the 10 of Wands. So I feel like this has been a burden. This whole situation has just been a burden to you guys, and you guys are so over it. And that could be why you guys have said, no, I'm good on your offer. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here for Gemini for the month of January 2019? Okay, and cards just want to fall on the ground, but that's fine. I'll grab it. So you have the Four of Wands here, which is stability, firm foundation. So I feel like you guys had to have your strength because you were the one that was holding this foundation together. Whatever the situation may have been in the recent past, it seems like you guys were the ones that were keeping a situation together, trusting and believing in the positivity and the longevity of a situation. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card. So I feel like you guys took a leap of faith into a situation, believing that the situation was going to be amazing, believing that everything was going to work out, believing that everything was going to be everything that you thought it was going to be, that you've always wanted, that you've been waiting. And you thought you were going to get this happiness, but you had to use all your strength to hold this together to make it a happy situation. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay. So you have the Four of Swords. So that just goes to show you guys are resting. This love offer is coming in and you guys are thinking about it. You guys are resting. You're taking your time. You're waiting because here you have to make a decision. And crazy enough, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords in reverse. And if you have been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I don't normally read reversals, but I feel like Spirit is pushing for me to start reading reversals in 2019 because I've been getting a lot of cards coming up in the reverse. So for this Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you guys didn't want to make a rush decision. You guys didn't want to make a decision right away. So you were resting. So that way you can go inward. You could think about what needed to be done before you came and you made the decision about this love offer. I almost feel like someone wanted to try and take the relationship to another level, and you really had to think about it because you are having to use all your strength to hold this relationship together, to keep the foundation of this relationship solid. So you had to go in and you had to rest and you had to really think about it on if you really wanted to go further with this love offer. So let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Gemini for the month of January 2019? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Gemini for the month of January 2019? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? All right, so you have the Emperor. So I feel like you guys make a decision to step out in your power and to take control of the situation. The Emperor also represents Aries. So you guys could potentially be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you guys are about to take a stand, step into your power and say, you know what? I'm taking control of the situation. Your offer is no good. I'm not interested in your offer. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. You guys invested so much love. You guys invested so much into the situation, but you realize that it's not even worth it, that it's time for you guys to just move forward and just leave it all behind. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini for the month of January 2019? Why is the Five of Pentacles? Okay. So here you have the King of Pentacles, and I think it actually flipped around. I think it was supposed to be like that. So someone is feeling left out in the cold. And I'm feeling like this is you embodying the King of Pentacles energy. I feel like you are the one that brought that stability to the relationship, or to the situation. And you've decided that, you know what, you are not going to accept whatever was going on. And you are just, like I said here, standing in your power, taking control. So you are, you're feeling yourself. You're feeling good. You're looking good, right? On the other hand, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So I feel like you're embodying both of the energies. The King of Swords is your energy. That is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy, where you guys are just cutting out the BS. You guys are just like, I'm done. I'm done. All right, so that is what I am getting for you guys, Gemini, for the month of January 2019. But I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit more of a comprehensive reading. I'm going to be pulling 4 messages from 4 different decks here, to give you guys a more in-depth reading for the month of January. So the first deck I'll be pulling from is the Wisdom for Healing. So let's go ahead and get 1 card for the Wisdom of Healing deck for Gemini for the month of January 2019. Get 1 card, 1 message for Gemini for the month of January 2019. Okay. So the card that popped out for you, Gemini, is Practice Visualization. Today's lesson: visualize what you need to heal or create in your life. The image needs to fill all 7 chakras, so consciously place that picture into each of them. With your breath, animate those images, bring them to life, and fill your being. Your goal: to practice and believe in the power of visualization. Okay, so you guys are walking away from a situation that you guys put a lot of effort and energy into. So I feel like in order to move past the situation, you guys really need to start focusing on what it is that you really want, so you can visualize and bring into fruition that which you really want. So you don't end up in a situation like this again, where you're investing your time, your energy into something that is not fruitful at the end of the day. Okay. So the next message I'll be pulling is from the Language of Letting Go. Let's get 1 message for Gemini for the month of January 2019. 1 message for Gemini for the month of January 2019. 1 message for Gemini for the month of January 2019. 1 message for Gemini. Oh, 1 flipped over. There we go. Staying neutral. Staying neutral. Okay. Today, I will refuse to jump in the middle of others' affairs, issues, and relationships. I will trust others to work out their own problems, including the ideas and feelings they want to communicate to each other. Okay, so in this situation, I feel like, yeah, just stay neutral. You have to think about yourself in this situation. No matter what this other person may be telling you about so-and-so and this person about why the situation is the way it is, don't get caught up in that conversation. Just know that whatever decision, whatever choices you're having to make sure that you're making choices that benefit you and are for your best interest. Okay, Gemini? Now I'm going to be pulling 1 card from the Manifesting Wealth and Wisdom deck. Get 1 card for Gemini for the month of January 2019. 1 word of wisdom for Gemini for the month of January 2019. 1 word of wisdom for Gemini for the month of January 2019. Okay, so 2 popped over. Credit popped over, but spirit guides is actually what fell on the table. So we'll take spirit guides. At the bottom of the deck, we have self-love. The universe is reminding you how important it is to love yourself. Having your needs met is paramount in taking care of yourself and in loving yourself. The universe asks, if you don't love yourself, who will? Make a list of all the ways you show love to others. Over the next 5 days, do 2 things for yourself that you would normally do for others. Every day, give yourself a gift by speaking, thinking, and feeling loving towards yourself. Loving yourself is actually selfless, since you can't give what you don't have. Okay? And then your card here is spirit guides. The universe is reminding you that you have amazing helpers available to you from the spiritual realm who will assist you with anything you want. All you have to do is ask. Action. Buy a CD, book, or DVD to assist you in working with your spirit guides. Take a class to help develop your natural intuitive ability to receive information from your guides and to communicate with them. Ask them for help, listen for answers, and trust the process. So I feel like this reading is really coming together in the sense that you guys need to know your worth and focus on self-love. And it's like you guys have been putting out so much to make somebody else happy, to make somebody else feel comfortable. And it's time for you guys to tap in and invest that love into yourself. Not only invest that love into yourself, but to open up to who you are and realize the power that is within you, the power within you to know that your intuition is leading you and guiding you at all times. And as well, to just know that you are worthy of so much more and you can really have anything that you want to have. You can create the life you want to create, but you have to love yourself and trust yourself and know that it is possible. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one final card, and it's from the Earth Magic deck. Get one card for Gemini for the month of 2019. Get one more card for Gemini for the month of January 2019. And you have dance. At the bottom of the deck, you have ceremony, invocation. So I'm going to actually read from the Earth Magic Oracle card book so we can see what the book is saying about dance. Okay, celebration. This woman is dancing, an ancient story, one that has been handed down for centuries. She's acting out the story through her movement, choreographed by the collaboration of tradition, ritual, and her own spirit. The dance itself sometimes becomes the story. Although unheard and unseen in this image, there are others who are singing and clapping to accompany this dancer. It's a communal celebration focused around a story that's been handed down from many, many generations. For thousands of years, our ancestors, no matter our lineage, celebrated with ritualized storytelling that included singing and dancing. As in this image, the dancer's movement brings the tale to kinesthetic life. The participation of the community is this heartfelt enactment helps secure the bonds of the people and connects them to their spiritual and ancestral roots. When we celebrate anything in this way, it always touches a deep sense of love, gratitude, and appreciation. The sacredness of any celebration is dependent upon the quality of spirit that is present. The quality of spirit is greater to the degree that you are fully present, with minimal inhibitions about expressing your joy and happiness through physical movement. Focus on what you want to celebrate. Put on some music and dance, whether slow or fast. Sing a song while you do so. Make one up about what you most have to celebrate. God's wish is for everyone to enjoy their time on earth, and part of that wish is to celebrate your capacity to be joyous and express it through your body, whether in private, with a small group of friends, or a large communal gathering. Let music, song, and dance be a part of your sacred ceremony, regardless of what you are celebrating, for truly, any celebration is sacred. Now, isn't that beautiful, guys? So I really love the note that this reading is ending off of, because when you walk away from something, even if you are deciding to walk away from something, you may not feel excited about it. You may not feel happy about it. But this card is just reminding you guys just to dance, just to be happy, just to celebrate, even if it's difficult for you. I don't know, maybe you're happy. Maybe you're really excited that you're finally walking away from the situation, but maybe a part of you is sad and you feel like you're at a loss because you put so much love in. You invested love into the situation. You used all of your strength to maintain the stability of the situation. So it may be difficult to walk away, but whatever you decide to do, just dance. Just dance. And don't forget to pay attention, connect with your spirit guides, pay attention to your intuition, spend time visualizing the life that you really want to live, and, you know, practice self-love, remember what you deserve, and just celebrate and have gratitude and be happy as you can through whatever the situation might be. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this reading. If it resonated with you, I would definitely appreciate if you guys go ahead and like the video, and if you guys would subscribe for more videos as well. If you like to comment, definitely go ahead, feel free to comment. I read all the comments, and I would love to know what's going on and if this resonated with you. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful new year thus far, and I will see you guys in next month's reading. Have a good night.